All right, so on today's drift review, we have Fielding Shredder's car.
Hello.
Check him out on Instagram at Fielding Shredder, right?
Shredder Racing.
Shredder Racing.
Yeah.
I knew that because I've done it. I've used it before. Come tell us about your things.
Okay.
Walk
this
us
is
around.
The Extendo Mod S14, as you can see on the Lone Star channel.
Could you elaborate on that?
Sure. So I took Chelsea Denofa's advice and lengthened the traction arms, and then realigned everything, and then measured the toe curve under compression, and got it to where it now toes in a bit under compression. So typically,
it's a longer wheelbase, right?
Yeah, I mean the subframe's in the same spot, so I didn't do any cutting and welding. I did it kind of the easy way.
Right.
But
long ass traction.
Yeah, essentially what it means is it equates to more grip, more forward bite,
right?
And to make it look not goofy, because what happened was the wheel ended up at the back of the fender. If you mount them normal, I had to mount them back a little bit, so you can see about an inch and a half or so, right? And then there's a small gap right here, which you know you can't really tell until you get close.
Interesting.
But that is
would not have even noticed.
Yeah, exactly. So other than that, it's
GK Tech knuckles.
Yeah, GK Tech suspension and knuckles. It's got a 2J drivetrain.
We gotta see the 2J. What do you?
All right, it's a little dirty and ugly.
It's okay. But okay. It's okay. Yeah. They're used to my cars. My cars suck.
So there she is. It's completely stock internally. I've never taken off the lower oil pan or anything. It's 100%
stock long block.
Built it. Yep. Just put a manifold, turbo, injectors, and a tune. It's running E85. Today you're gonna feel like low 400s, maybe 420 wheel. Blaze it.
Just because it's so hot.
Yeah, just because it doesn't need it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It just makes plenty of torque and plenty of power, and the VVTi is turned on. It's all tuned with that, so there's no reason to run over 500. You know, so I have two boost settings, low and high.
Right,
and,
right.
Just doesn't need it.
Probably put high for like TMS and stuff like that.
Yeah, I run high at TMS, and that's really it. Everywhere else so far, I just keep it in low. It's just reliable.
Less braking stuff.
Yeah,
less tire wear.
Exactly. So this has been my car for about 10 years now, and I bought it with the intention of driving it just like this, and
yeah, he's had
at a time, you know?
Fielding's notorious for having multiple iterations of his car, so every year he goes with like a different body style and theme. Yep. This is this is the RADDDD theme of 2018. And, yeah, you got. Well, was Mesker intentional or unintentional?
That was unintentional. That was just
so it's you, Harrison, Ben Schellenbeck,
Mario, Connor Murphy's over there.
Yep, Connor's car.
You know, the idea is not so much just a strict team and more of a movement, right?
Right.
If you have good fitment, bright red paint with nice white wheels, and you drive aggressive, then you're part of RADDDD. That's
right.
Like.
That's cool. So you guys have a really big team.
It's just if you it's more of like a mentality than a specific team.
Right. That makes sense. Like your tablet OBD, or is that through your?
That's through the ECU Master ECU. It just uses Bluetooth.
Oh, nice.
It monitors some of the more basic stuff. So I have it on like a throttle input, so you can see like how much throttle commitment the driver's got, and like how smooth their foot is, and so that's kind of cool.
That is.
But you can do all kinds of stuff.
Okay, you have center console and stuff still, door panels as best you can. Put door panels in a cage
absolutely.
car. Oh, you have an AccuSump?
Yep, got an AccuSump.
I'm like such a big fan of AccuSumps because they keep you from knocking engines and stuff.
Cheapest insurance ever.
Right,
like $300 with lines and everything. It's hard to argue with that.
It's a lot cheaper than another engine. What seats are these? Star FG edition?
These are the new Orica line.
Okay.
So I got all new Orica gear this year. I got their harnesses.
I got their
really helmet.
Nice.
Yeah, it's all like. It's a French company, and it's all like full FIA. They do more like GT2, GT3 cars.
Okay, like really, like not us stupid drifters with no money. No.
Well, they actually sponsored the rally ranch that I work at. So they were like, one time only, you guys can buy all this stuff super cheap.
Right.
It's all brand new. None of it's out of date or anything like that. Just we want to help you out. And so I was like, I'm buying everything.
Everything I need. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
This steering wheel reminds me of somebody's steering wheel. I feel like Stewie Bryant's maybe.
Might be, yeah. That's I've had that since I bought the car. I love that.
That's so cool.
It's great.
What else is there? I guess that's it. I guess it's just time to go see how it drives.
Just a fun car, all around Thrasher. You know, it's not the prettiest, but it looks decent on track, and it's really fun to drive.
You remember you're talking to my audience that this is pretty.
Perfect. Well, I've actually chosen to. Normally, I'll try and clean it up every event, but now, like, I really like.
Tire marks, yeah, they add character.
Stuff like that, yeah, and they show that you're driving it for what it's intended.
For me, I like a car about this, like some cracks in the bumper, tire marks. Like, it's a nice car, and you try to make it look decent, but you still drive it hard. That's to me, that's like something that's perfect has no character.
Exactly.
That's my opinion.
And it certainly isn't a show car. So
yeah, exactly.
Adam's got his mark on the other side. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh yeah, that's from Adam. I was just thinking about that. I was wondering whose that was.
So everyone tells the story. This is Adam right here at round 2. This is Naoki at Super D.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
This is another guy at Super D. I can't remember. And then the other side is me versus Spencer at round 2. So like everyone's got a little story to tell.
Right. You know? No, that's awesome. All right, we're gonna go drive it. Hey guys, the steering wheel's too far away. Oh, I'm just kidding. And I mean it kind of is, but that's just every car.
All right, so let me give you the startup procedure.
Oh yeah, we need to know startup procedures. Oh my God, that's so hot. Do you have gloves?
Gloves, yeah. I'll give you some gloves. Okay, so
gloves aren't slippery on this?
Kill switch on.
Okay, so this on.
Yep, and then ECU on. And then AccuSump on down here. So push it forward all the way. Okay, now just clutch in and start it.
Oh, we gotta hold it, obviously. Throttle?
Yeah, a little bit. Try it again.
This is going to be the first time this trip we've had gloves. Thank you. Somebody's calling me. They picked a bad time. Just keep me from burning my hand too much.
And as long as you're just driving on top of it, you'll be fine.
Right.
This car does want a lot of throttle to steer, you know? Okay. So it will understeer if you're not like...
committed. Yeah.
You'll figure it out.
It's a 240 at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I haven't drifted a 240 in a while.
Really?
It's been all these normal ass cars like Corvettes and 370Zs and I mean I guess Harrison's car. Yeah, driven Adam's car a bunch.
What a change.
Harrison's car is hard to drive. You driven it? It's so hard to drive. I mean it's not like you figure it out, but it's just like clutch is high. Yeah. It's always so embarrassing trying to drive off with somebody's clutch when you've never driven it and you're like, if I stall this car before I've ever even drifted it, they're gonna think I'm an idiot. You ready? Second gear the whole track. Oh my God, it's so high. I haven't driven a really good 240 in a while, and this feels so fun. Man, I haven't driven a really good 240 in a long time. It's so fun. I forgot how good S chassis are. As much as I love all these other cars for their simplicity, like the 2J S chassis is just...
it's hard to argue with.
Yeah, it's so fun.
So the other thing, I forgot to tell you, the e-brake, sometimes it gets a little soft.
Yeah.
You gotta pump it a couple times.
Okay. I won't use it that much the next lap or so.
Fine, I'm just telling you, just don't be surprised.
Right. I was surprised.
The e-brake did it on you that time.
Yeah, you're like, don't be surprised, and I'm like, completely surprised. I'm like, what is going on? Literally right after you said don't be surprised.
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
It's random, so sometimes it's fine, I don't know.
It's just funny that like you literally told me
Yeah.
not to be surprised, and I was totally surprised.
Yeah.
So can we do a cool down and then just one more quick lap?
Keep going, this is fun. so.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll just do like a full cool down.
Go ahead.
I think we lost handbrake.
Yeah, I don't know. It's time to cool off now.
Yeah, oh, you got
Yeah, you're good.
you got a warning light.
Yeah.
That's smart. I have gauges that have a warning light and I never set it up. Do you want to loop around or can we just pull back in and let it cool down?
I want you to do one more of this section.
Okay.
I'm like trying hard hucking, you know?
Okay. Okay, I can do that.
If you were driving that back part really good with no e-brake,
Yeah.
try and do this with no e-brake.
I can.
Just all angled. Go for it.
All right, well,
That's good now.
okay. This track's so long.
Yeah.
I keep thinking we're like at the end of it. You can't get over the way a 2J sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, just that like just the like light rev up noise. Oh man,
There's nothing like it.
I want a 2J car so bad one day. Wasn't the smoothest, but it worked. I can't link this anyway without a handbrake.
Yeah. This should be good now.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Maybe not.
No, it is.
Okay.
But still,
Yeah.
that was fun, man. God, this thing rips. Just the sounds of a 2J. I'm like an LS fanboy, but God,
Yeah.
there's not JZs don't really fit in Miatas, but otherwise,
Right?
it's so crazy to me how long you've had this car, like 500 wheel, stock motor, no problems. The same R154 all 5 years? It's crazy. That's even crazier. Oh man, you really can't beat an S chassis with a 2J.
It's hard.
You can't. Like, I mean, for fun factor.
Right.
For practicality, I think there's better options, but for fun factor,
And comfort too, like you said, like
yeah.
you get right into it, you're comfortable
Yeah,
immediately.
the power, like just the way the power comes on is like laggy enough to be fun,
Sure.
but like super usable everywhere. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to like beat the hell out of the car to stay in the power, but you have to work for it.
Sure, sure.
It's fun. Oh man.
And it rewards aggressive driving.
Absolutely,
too, you know?
yeah, for sure. So the Vet would have been my pick for funnest car of the day, but this just took the cake.
Oh, really?
It's like miles per lap. Like, I had a smile on my face the entire time I was driving this car. It was just so like, it's just exciting. I don't know. It's just really fun. It's been a while since I've been in something like this, you know, and I love the boring cars and I love the reliability of them and I love the constant seat time, but it's just so fun.
Oh, yeah.
It just makes you happy. Like turbo noises and spool and rev limiter and S chassis, the way they drive, like you just can't beat it. That was so fun. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Fielding.
man. I'm glad you liked it.
Definitely check out Fielding on the Instajams and the YouTubes. Links right here. Oh, that's not too loud. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Say bye, Fielding.
All right. See you next time.